battlefield, both agreeing to a neutral start, probably starting at 55. There we go. That's becoming more and more common nowadays. People requesting neutral starts, or perhaps these two made a mutual agreement as per prior sets that they've played together. Looking like the wobble. Yep. Oh, misses the wobble. Toastbread getting a second chance at life. Ooh, Toastbread is gonna have to try to keep them. They're back together again. Splitting up Nana is obviously going to be super important, but also just like killing her before Popo can do too much is also going to be huge. Because if you kill Nana and you end your stock at like 140%, you didn't really do too much. But if you like end it at 20% and there's only a Popo against you, you're going to get a lot of mileage, most likely. Like at least it's in your favor to get that mileage. So, will definitely be interesting to see. Oof. Ooh. Dangerous position. And this is one of the worst situations you could possibly be in, like against Ice Climbers, is being down 2 stocks and still having to deal with Nana. That's like quite a precarious situation. Wow. There's the cross-up that he was looking for, but this time on his second cross-up, he got crouch canceled. Crouch cancel grab into mini wobble into forward smash. And that's something that you might see as well, is that Kobayashi might not go for the wobble just because it's like sometimes there's just no need. Like honestly, if the person's like trying to mash out and even if, especially if like Ice Climbers is ahead, a stock, it's like you can kind of gamble and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna forward smash, and like probably get a lot, or you can just go for whatever points you want. I don't know, style points of some sort. Groove meter activated. So he still has one more stock to not be serious if he wants to, and do kind of whatever he wants. Wow, Phantom. This will be quite funny to see, quite interesting to see if him messing around and not going for the wobble at 40%, which he could have gotten, messes up his game 1. That was honestly probably like the only move he could have done from that situation in order to keep Ice Climbers separated. I don't think he could have done anything else in that situation. Wow, nice spot dodge. That was really good. It's quite difficult a lot of times, especially in Tourney, to spot dodge the Ice Climbers double down smash. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is... Oh, that's game, wow. I know Kobayashi's like definitely thinking like, oh man, I shouldn't have messed around, but like, ha, lol, like, well, did it anyways. It didn't matter, had 6. Okay, so starting off game 2 on Yoshi's story. This is Toastbread's counterpick. This stage, you can get quite easy kills off of Nana and I guess even Popo. But you can get a lot of easy shine off the top combos around where they'll kill about 50%, depending on where you hit them. I guess you could kill earlier, depending on position. Oh, goodness. Goes the wobble. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Right, so anyways, this is going to be tricky as well because hopefully he doesn't have it on his mind, but sometimes it can mess you up thinking about the matches that you're going to have to play in order to win a set. Like, for example, if Toastbread is thinking about FD, it's like, oh goodness, could easily mess him up in the kind of mindset he's having now. Like, he might forget about Shine off the top combos, he might forget all sorts of other things. So it seems like at least he's got his head in the game for this one. That's for sure. But definitely going to be a tricky one. He'll come back. He has to win on his counter pick. He has to win on Kobayashi's counter pick at least once. So that could be FD, or that could be whatever other stage he chooses. Maybe. Probably what's it called? Not Battlefield. Fountain or Dreamland. Fountain or Dreamland, I guess. Oh, goodness. It's going to be quite tricky, even to win on his own counter pick. Oh, barely. Whenever that happens, you gotta hold away, or else you're in trouble. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna see a wobble before another stock is taken? Nana opts to go for Randall. That's a weird facet of Nana. Sometimes she opts to go for Randall when he's around, and sometimes like she'll just like kind of go to the ledge and then be like, I'm okay. I don't need to go to Randall right now. Sometimes she'll just like hold back and go towards Randall and then miss the stage because of it. Toastbread going back into Yoshi's story. It's quite a difficult situation.
Hi, Trico Man here. I'm joining Okami BW.
What's up, Trico?
All right.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's quite a difficult situation because now not only does he have to win on his counter pick, which he just lost on, but he also has to win on 2 of Kobayashi's counter picks.
Probably going to see 2 times on FD, I bet.
Right, exactly. If Toastbread does take this game, as well as if he takes one more, then yes, I think 2 games on FD.
I think Brian covered that. Alright, so looks like Toastbread is struggling to shuffle through double bodies right now. Because you can tell like the way that he's falling, like he's falling a little slow on it. If that, I believe, Dare actually has a high knockback. But if that were Ice Climbers were at a lower percent, he would have gotten grabbed right after that aerial for sure.
Right, exactly. And it looks like Kobayashi is using his low percent hugely to his advantage to get those crouch cancels.
Yeah. Okay. That was a well-positioned down air. He didn't go for Nana like, I guess most other players would, but then instead he knew Nana wouldn't do much. Like, the best he could do is just do a random attack.
Right.
But in that moment, air dodge. Okay, but in that moment, like he focused on what Kobayashi was doing. I don't know if Kobayashi knew that he was focusing on him.
Yeah, he might not have.
Most lower level players, they only focus on one climber. Usually Nana, because they're like, oh, she's a CPU. It should be easy to exploit.
Right. It is definitely tricky to keep track of both of them, especially in weird situations like that, where one of them is free and the other one is in a weird situation.
That soft downer is actually really good. He was able to kill Nana because that downer was soft, or knock her off. I guess not kill.
Wow. He's been having a lot of trouble this set on killing Nana.
That was a hard read. That was a good read on Kobayashi.
Wow. Wow.
You saw when toastyb tried to grab Nana, he waited for a bit because he knew he wanted Kobayashi to go up, and then he would intercept Popo with the down B.
Yeah.
But Kobayashi knew that was going to happen.
I know.
So that's like second level,